Well, April is Autism Acceptance Month, so we are taking the time now to recognize those living on the spectrum. WATE 6 on Your Side reporter Jordan Brown spoke to one man who is using his differences to help others. Jordan.
Yeah, Bo, there's a wide autism spectrum, and Autism Acceptance Month is all about accepting people living with all forms of autism. One person I talked to today is showing that being on the spectrum doesn't always look like what you think. Ramon Leon is all over the place.
I read a lot of books. I use an earphones that are noise canceling. All the statistics books that I had are here.
Like the thousands of books that sit on his shelves, his brain is filled with facts.
I do things like I've taken courses in artificial intelligence.
His words spill out a mile a minute, but he knows his stuff. He's an expert on one subject in particular.
Think about autism as that people have different operating systems.
Ramon knows autism because he's living with it.
People with autism have a different way of looking at the world.
Being on the high-functioning end of the spectrum, most people never suspect a thing.
If I meet with somebody for a while, like a short period of time, they can never tell.
Spend a little more time with Ramon. You start to see his quirks.
But after a little while, they start saying, that guy's a little weird,
But he says the quirks are his superpower.
It is not a handicap, at least at my level. It is a trade-off. People that have autism like me tend to be very organized mentally.
He's using his powers for good, working with Breakthrough Knoxville, leading a support group each week for people just like him.
How you doing? Hi, Alex.
Good. Hey, Lila.
I was retired, and I figured that I got to do something to help people, and I was surprised because it ended up. I went there with the attitude that I was going to help people, but I ended up finding out that it was also helping me.
It's a big step for Ramon. Statistics may come easy to him, but interacting with people in social settings does not.
I have a really hard time when there are more than 2 or 3 people.
But he pushes through the things that make him uncomfortable, determined to help make people like him feel comfortable in their own skin.
They love me and I love them, and we accept ourselves, the way we are. And we don't call each other weird or, whatever. So we have full acceptance of each other in this group. And that
Ramon's successes in life are proof it's okay to be all over the place. Ramon is a retired University of Tennessee professor. He's happily married, and at 72, he's great with technology. His goal is to show people that life can still have meaning even if you're on the spectrum. Bo?
Jordan, thank you very much. And we should note there are resources here in Knoxville available for those on the spectrum, and we'll have those at WATE.com. You can find it there. All right.